Chelsea Randall, AFLW Premiership Co-Captain. How's it feel?
Oh, incredible. I'm a bit speechless. I'm just so proud and just so honoured to have led this club with Erin Phillips, and this football team into a grand final, and to be premiers in the first ever inaugural women's competition is just surreal.
There was a quiet confidence about the group this week. Can you talk about the belief the girls had? It was obviously a pretty close result last time we played Brisbane, but the vibe among the girls this week?
Yeah, look, the vibe amongst the girls was a really incredible lead up, and I think coming off a really strong finish against Collingwood last week led us into a good week. And I think it was just around the warm-up time before we went out into the field where we all just started smiling at each other, and it was just like, I'm doing this for you and you're going to have my back and I'm going to have yours. And it was just so much love in our team, and they're just an incredible group of girls and I just couldn't be prouder of them.
The camps have been split across two different states. There's girls from WA, Sarah's from Melbourne, Ree's come over from Canberra. It shouldn't have worked how it did. How did it work?
I think it was just basically everyone just gelled so well. We knew that we were up against some really tough challenges in living away from each other, half our team in Darwin and the rest training in Adelaide. I guess it was the unthinkable and no one kind of believed that we could do that, and I guess we had a quiet confidence in ourselves that we really wanted to make a good first impression, and now we've made that lasting impression now.
You had a choice to be a marquee player at a few different clubs. I think you could have stayed home in WA and you chose to come over here. And what was the reaction at the time when you made that decision?
Oh, look, I think when I first chose to come across to Adelaide, I was, I suppose it was the club culture that really brought me across to Adelaide. Just the people and the genuine support that was there. And look, I think that's just flowed on effect into our women's team, and I'm just so incredibly proud to be a part of the Adelaide Football Club and to be a Crow. And I just love this football club. I love our fans. I love everything about it, and I'm just so proud that was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made.
It was an interesting pre-game routine last night from the girls and the night before. Just the guitar out. Can you talk us through that?
Yeah, so a little bit different. I guess it was we flew across a little bit earlier than we normally would for a game, and the first night we just came together, and Shelley, one of our head trainer, brought a guitar, and geez, we found out we've got quite a few musicians and some really good voices in there. So look, we just jammed on the guitar and played a few good tunes, and sitting around each other's company, it was kind of like kumbaya, like on the bin bag. So I think that just put a lot of positive energy amongst the girls, and just I remember looking around at all the players, and while Jenna McCormick is playing the guitar and everything, and just kind of going, how special is this? Like, how special are these people? And we've had an incredible journey, and I'm not ready for this to kind of be over, and it's just so special.
We saw your mum after the game today. How far has she flown to watch you this season?
She was probably crying when you met her. She's a special woman, and flown across from Perth, as did my dad and my stepmum, and my best friend as well. So a little bit of a surprise there, and they flew obviously thousands of kilometres to the Gold Coast on the jet, and watched some footy.
Mum did have a few tears, but I think you did as well, and I think you can say that you didn't when that siren went. What was the emotion like right in that minute?
Oh, I think the siren went and I was like, oh my God, is it over? Like, I couldn't believe it at first, and then everyone just started jumping on each other, and Erin Phillips was on the ground, and I thought she was actually injured, so I was like, guys, like, give her some room, and pulled her up, and she's just on the ground just crying. She just realised it was over, and it was just an incredible moment that I'll cherish forever with this group, and something really special.
Now you've got this medal. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy actually. It's weighing my neck down a bit, but it's it's actually pretty much exactly like the same as the men's, and apparently so it's pretty special, and I think I'll be keeping that in the club rooms and in the what do you call the place where
the trophy cabinet?
The trophy cabinet, yeah. I'll be keeping it in one of the rooms. The pool room is the one I was looking for. Straight to the pool room. But for now, it's going to stick around and stay on my neck for the next week, I reckon, at least.
Well, enjoy it, Chelsea. Congratulations. And we've been very lucky to have you as well, and look forward to many more years of you in the blue, red and gold.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Kat.